I am moving job.
I'm gonna be back for dinner time.
These are just like extremely up my street. Big bag of...
I feel like I'm just gonna get so much better at this.
See, when I was a kid,
I stood doing these dishes. I'm over it.
I have realised that I have quite a few new people here. So if you are new to these videos, welcome. If you're not new, also welcome. I have my new camera. I basically went and bought the Digi Osmo Pocket 3 creator kit camera thing. I've been saving up for a long time for a new camera. My old camera broke earlier this summer, and I was actually saving before that for a new one because the microphone and the sound wasn't great. Yeah, I live in a very windy, rainy place, which is Edinburgh, and it's for the best that I invest in a camera that has good sound quality, and the one I was using was just rubbish, so I thought I would go for this one. So sorry if I'm looking down at the viewfinder a lot. I'm still getting used to kind of seeing myself while I'm filming underneath where the camera is, so it's a little bit strange. The colouring seems a little bit off to me. Might need to play with like the colouring and stuff, but I've got the app and I've got all the instructions, so I just might need to sit down and look at that. I am just planning on having a very cozy, chilled out Sunday evening, and I thought I should film it for you because it has been so hectic. It's been the busiest August ever. I don't really like filming when I have people staying with us. It's fine if it's like montagey bits and stuff, but I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. So some of you might have realised that I film my videos within like 3 days of uploading. Like I film and then I edit and then I upload. I would love to be organised enough to have videos ready like kind of a few weeks in advance, but I don't. And yeah, it's something I need to work on, but because I've been working full time and yeah, I just haven't, it's been a crazy summer, so I just haven't really had time to kind of get in a good routine with it, but I am planning on it. I have a lot to update you guys on. I just feel like the past few videos have been me like go, 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 and I haven't really had one just like chilling at home, not doing much. I will update you on everything that you need to know in this video, but basically, I went to Sainsbury's and did a little food shop, so I'm going to show you what I got. This is my big bag of food that I bought. But first of all, I need to show you this because this is very exciting. This is Anthony Bourdain's cookbook. I haven't made anything from it yet. I've just kind of read through it and like looked at all the recipes, and it's so cool. Like, it's such a cool cookbook. It's got loads of simple things in it as well. It's got like scrambled eggs, omelets. There's a sandwich in here that looks amazing called a bodega sandwich. Oh my God. Korean fried chicken. This looks amazing. Sunday gravy with sausage and rigatoni. So it's like a sausage pasta and it looks so good. Bodega sandwich. Basically all of his recipes are just like extremely up my street, and they're quite simple, and like I don't want anything fancy. Like I literally just want like classics done well. I like basic foods, but yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty basic when it comes to food, basically. Like, I don't need a cookbook that's got like fancy recipes and stuff. Long story short, I'm making the macaroni cheese from here. With that in mind, I'll show you what I got from the shop. Cathedral City, Country Life salted butter, protein bagels, Belgian milk chocolate and salted caramel cookies, Trek protein flapjacks Biscoff, grated mozzarella, mustard powder, Gruyere cheese, tub of natural yogurt. I got a bag of easy peeler oranges, and I got a cucumber. So it says preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, so I'm going to do that. Don't really know what that is in Celsius. Kind of just guess. I'm just going to put it at 200. I feel like that's fine. I have been training to be a solicitor for just under 2 years now, and I'm about to qualify on the 3rd of September. That's my like official qualification date. Basically, I think I mentioned this before in another video, but the process is that you can either like stay on with the firm that you work at, or you can apply for jobs elsewhere. I have decided to do something a little bit different, and it's still in the law sphere, but it's not like classic private practice work. It's more kind of like in-house kind of vibes. So I am moving jobs basically, and I finish up my job currently on Friday, so it's Sunday right now, so this is my last week at my current job. I'm going to be really sad to leave. It's going to be weird, but I'm ready for a change. I'm ready for something new. I used to hate change, but I'm getting better. I feel like if you don't put a lid on when you're boiling, it just makes the kitchen so steamy. But yeah, that is very exciting news for me, because I have been feeling for a long time like, oh, I'm at a bit of a dead end, like I don't think I want to stay in private practice. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. Okay, make sure you have both a whisk and a wooden spoon nearby. I don't have a whisk. In the still hot macaroni pot, heat butter. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna cook the cheese at the cheese sauce at the same time, just in a different pot. This Gruyere cheese smells so strong, and I'm a firm believer in the stronger the smell of the cheese, the tastier the cheese will be. So I'm really looking forward to this. I think it's gonna be nice. This is like cheap mozzarella, but it tastes so good. I always think this kind of cheese tastes like what's in the crust, in a Pizza Hut stuffed crust. See, when I was a kid, Pizza Hut was my like heaven. I was like crazy for it. I cooked it for a little bit and then I ended up just grilling the top because I knew it was hot enough inside. That is so delicious. I've stood doing these dishes for bloody ages. I'm just gonna head outside. I've been working from home all day, so I really just feel a bit cooped up and I feel like I need to like go outside. I'm just meeting my friend at the tennis courts and we're gonna have a wander, but I'm gonna be back for dinner time because Fraser's reheating my macaroni cheese that I made last night. So I stopped at the Co-op just to get a can of Coke to have with my dinner, a can of Diet Coke. Sometimes I just really fancy a little fizzy drink, especially when it's hot like this. My boyfriend has kindly put the macaroni cheese in the oven and I actually picked these up. I couldn't help myself. These are the mini cheddar Frank's hot sauce limited edition. And are they limited edition? Yeah, limited edition. And I had to try them and oh my god, these are incredible. If you like Frank's hot sauce and you like mini cheddars, I'm a huge fan of both. These are absolutely incredible. The red Leicester ones are really good, but these are the best ones I've had. I need to try and not eat them all before I have my dinner. I used to hate on people for having ketchup in their mac and cheese, but I absolutely love a bit of sriracha with my macaroni. It's just so good. Okay, now time to put an episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty on and chill. I want to show you some of the items I got when I went vintage shopping. Sorry if this lighting is so bad. My lamp in my bedroom broke. I need to get a replacement light bulb. My friend was here at the weekend and we went to a shop called Fifth Season Vintage, which I've spoken about in my videos before. It is the best vintage shop in Edinburgh. Everything is so curated, so beautiful, and it just has like really good vintage pieces, and yeah, I can't even sing their praises loudly enough. Every time I go in there I find something I want. I'm trying to steer away a little bit from fast fashion and kind of, that was the lamp, maybe buy less but buy more vintage items that will last me a longer time, because I just think vintage items and just vintage clothes generally were like way better quality. So I am loving slightly longer skirts at the moment, with like little flat shoes. I just think they're so cool. So the first thing I got, which I've actually worn this skirt, so I don't have the tag on it anymore. This is the brand Copan, and it's like khaki green, and it has like a logo there. It's got like orange stitching here, and then it's got like a really thin bit of red there, and it's just like quilted. It's really thick. I feel like I can wear this in the autumn, and it's got like a little pocket on one side and no pocket on the other, and this is really flattering, and it just kind of sits perfectly on my hips and it goes to a really nice length. So I got this. I also got this from the same brand, which was in the shop. Everything in the shop's like one of one. There's no multiple sizes. This is the same brand, and this is like a long kind of dark denim skirt. I'm not really showing this in the best lighting, so it might be hard to see, but this is a long denim skirt, and this has like red stitching on it again. This is just so flattering as well, and this goes to like mid calf. I just think this would look really cool with a little black t-shirt and some black shoes. Has the little logo on it as well, but it's like a 3D plastic thing. It's just a really nice long denim skirt, to be honest. And then I got this jumper, which I'm obsessed with this jumper. This is so autumnal. I can't wait to wear this. This is from a brand called Harley of Scotland. This is made in Scotland. It's 100% wool and it's so warm, so autumnal. It's a really nice fit and I'm gonna get so much wear out of this. I have a lot of plain brown jumpers, but I wanted like a real cozy Scottish fisherman kind of vibe. I know this isn't a fisherman jumper, but like, you know what I mean. I feel like I'm just gonna get so much wear out of this. This tie, very random. This is like a Marks and Spencer's vintage tie. I got this for £2.50 from a charity shop on Leith Walk. And this is so nice. And I just thought, I can wear this as like a scarf. So I went out on Saturday night after I bought this and I actually wore it as a scarf. Kind of wore it like that. And there's always so many cool ties in charity shops. I feel like I'm really building a good wardrobe. I need to get ready for bed now because I am going to court tomorrow for work. I'm only kind of observing at court, so I don't really need to dress up, but I like to dress smart just because I'm so happy that I went for a little wander tonight. I feel like just getting out of the flat is so easy to stay in, but actually just getting out of the flat is so good for your mental health. I also really want to kind of carry that on into the colder weather. I am quite guilty of when the nights get colder and when the nights get darker earlier, of just finishing work and like cozying up and making something nice for dinner. But I want to, you know, make extra effort to keep going out and about. I would like to cycle to work. So excited for some time off work. I know it's only 2 weeks, but I really, really need it. I feel like I want a little reset. I want to get my life together, and it comes at the perfect time when you're switching between 2 jobs. I also feel like I'm quite happy that it's September, which is when I'll be kind of changing jobs and things, because basically growing up in the UK, September is when you kind of start back at school, start back at uni. Like that's when all kind of, I mean, I guess school was more August, but September, it's that time of year is like new beginnings. I feel like I'm going back to uni or school or something. I have just shared my YouTube link / handle in the bio of my Instagram page because I've always just been so nervous, I guess, to do it. I don't know why, I just never did it, and I've never really shared my YouTube videos on my Instagram before. There's a lot of like grown-ups who probably didn't know I had a YouTube channel or anything, and it is that like element of, oh, are they gonna watch it, what are they gonna think? But I'm over it and I'm really, really myself on my YouTube videos, so I feel like it doesn't really matter, to be honest. But yeah, follow me on Instagram if you want to see some like posts and outfits, and yeah, my Instagram's more kind of like up to date, I guess, although my YouTube videos are very up to date because I'm so last minute. When I broke my old phone and got this new phone, that's why it doesn't have a background on here. I really need to change that. I didn't download TikTok on my new phone, and I've just recently broken it and downloaded it in the past like few days, and I have noticed so much how much extra time I waste on my phone, so I'm gonna delete that again because I was doing so well without it. But then I was just bored one night and I downloaded it, and like before I know it, my screen time's up at like 4 hours.